Hey guys, what's up? It's JR Cuber, and in this video we have another unboxing from the cubicle.us. In here should be the new Haze 7 7x7, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Alright, so in here we have the Haze 7 and this new business card. So it has the cube with the cubicle.us logo, and then it's signed on the back with the number 386. Not sure if this is the 386th Haze 7, or I mean, I imagine that's probably what it is, but not 100% sure on that. So this puzzle has been hyped up for like a really long time, and it's actually been out for quite a while too. It's just that, you know, the Cubicle actually didn't get enough copies to start sending out to testers until like pretty recently. There's been like a ton of production delays, and it's just kind of been delayed for quite some time, but it's finally here. I gotten to try prototypes of these before at competitions, and they're always mind-blowingly good. So I'm really excited to actually have one now. Hopefully this cube will make a lot of progress in 7x7 hardware, just because, you know, the prototypes I've used were so good and so much better than any other 7x7 out there. So hopefully the production versions are that good as well. The box is really nice. I really like this blue stripe that goes all throughout the box. It's really cool, but we'll go ahead and put that aside. In the box we get a few extra magnets and also these really tiny green O-rings. I'm not sure what those are used for, but if I take it apart and start, you know, ripping open the pieces, I might figure it out, but I don't really want to do that, so we'll just leave that be for now. Then we'll go ahead and get into the puzzle. So this is a Yuxin puzzle, of course. Yuxin is the company that sponsors Kevin Haze, so they are going to be the ones producing this puzzle. Just for a quick size comparison, here it is next to the Chi-Wuji. It's a little bit smaller, but it looks like the edges are a little bit more rectangular and the corners are a little bigger than on the Wuji, so a little bit different like piece distribution there, I guess. But let's just go ahead and get right into turning. I'm really excited to finally have one of these in the studio instead of having to just try it very briefly at a competition. So let's get into it. Yeah, so all the layers are really fantastic. It's a little bit dry right now just from being right out of the box, but yeah, it does seem to be magnetic. It's just, it's, you know, not a very strong, you know, magnetic feel. It actually, the outers feel the lightest, and then the inners feel like very considerably stronger, and then it seems like it has the same magnet strength as for the third layer here as the second layer does, but the outers feel like really like weak magnets, but still magnetic nonetheless. It's kind of the same way with how the Wuchui is magnetized, where the outer layers are, you know, weaker than the inners. Helps keep the inners together more when you're doing outer layer moves, so makes sense. Overall though, the turning is just fantastic. The puzzle is just really fast. One of the fastest 7x7s I've ever felt. And it's so stable. Like, it just feels like it's keeping itself together really well. And it's not going to have any like catch or major popping problems or major catching problems. I can't imagine it will. Pretty much all 7x7s do, so I think it'll, you know, it's like still possible that it could happen, but I don't think it's going to be as common on this puzzle as it is on, you know, many other 7x7s. The color scheme is also great, as you can see. The colors pop really well. But yeah, this is such a great puzzle. Like I said, definitely pretty dry, but it's still really fast. It just could use some lube because it's got a bit of a sandy feeling right now, and a kind of like a crunchy feeling, but definitely very sandy. It is a nice feeling though. Like, it's a nice sandy feeling. It's not the worst. It doesn't feel like sandpaper or anything, but it just, I think it could benefit from a little bit of lube, not too much. Yeah, let's go ahead and try some corner cutting out. Yeah, corner cutting feels smooth. It doesn't feel too choppy and blocky. I don't know, I mean, I could try and force a lockup, but I almost don't want to. Yeah, like I'm kind of seeing if I can get something to lock up here, and yeah, there we go. I might be able to get a piece to pop out if I really force it, but don't think that should happen in a solve super often. So yeah, overall, first impressions of the Haze 7 are pretty much just as good as, you know, what I saw in the prototype versions. So this is actually the second batch version. So the first batch that was initially released like a couple months ago had a lot of problems with the magnets, if I recall correctly, like the magnets falling out, and just a lot of like quality control issues that were happening to quite a considerable amount of people. So basically they made a second version and then they sent out the second version to the cubicle to send to testers. So that's why it took a little bit longer for me to get the puzzle. But you know, it's finally here now, and I have like a proper good working version, and one that hopefully won't have too many problems. So that's pretty good. So I don't think I'm going to attempt to take it apart in this video. If I do a review on this puzzle though, I'm sure I will take it apart and look at the mechanism more closely. It looks like the pieces are capped as well. I just got my first cap pop. Hopefully that doesn't, you know, become a big problem in the future. I've had that problem with the Wuji, and it's very annoying. So I don't know why they cap the pieces. It just makes it more annoying to deal with, but that's just kind of how it is. So yeah, we'll just have to deal with it. But yeah, overall, I'm really looking forward to using this 7x7. I'm already pretty sure it's going to become my main. I don't think this cube really has any competition right now. So I'll go ahead and leave a link for it down in the description if you guys want to check it out. Anyways, that's about it for this unboxing and first impressions of the Haze 7 from Yuxin. Thanks, of course, to the Cubicle for sending me this puzzle for free to review, and of course for sponsoring the video. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.